operation. So, he explained that when Dominic was the postmaster, Dominic had him sign a blank piece of paper and then wrote a contract on there explaining that he went out to the house. He determined that the house was mailable.
That apparently the front door was a concern for animals, is what he's saying, because he's got a big Rottweiler.
Yeah.
And he said Dominic went out and checked the door and said the door's fine, and he signed a blank piece of paper. I have no idea.
If it's not from the district, I'm not signing nothing.
That's what I told him. I was just like, perhaps a resolution to this, so that we can get it gone and over with, is to make up a contract. Maybe.
We don't make up contracts.
I mean, like,
he kept saying contract, and I'm like, I have
We
no
don't
clue
make
what you're
up
talking about.
contracts.
I don't think it's contract.
I think he's using
the
it
wrong
as
word.
the word
Yeah.
contract,
Yeah.
but it's just like an agreement, I would think, is what he's talking
Yeah.
about.
So he said, I don't know if postmasters go out to houses to make sure that they're deliverable.
It depends on the situation. But I already been warned about this guy, so I know I won't be going out to his house.
Is there somebody that you could send in lieu of yourself?
No,
to go and
I won't
inspect
put
it?
anybody in that predicament to go out.
Okay.
And only person that I would contact the post inspectors, and if they want to deem that they want to send somebody out, then
Well,
that's the only way. And that has to be approved through my boss.
Right.
So I will speak with my boss to, probably won't be this week because we have a telecon today.
Okay.
And then we, what's today, Thursday? What today, Wednesday? Yeah, we have a telecon today, so I might be able to speak to him tomorrow.
Okay.
But it's gonna boil down to, OIG going out.
Okay. Because if we can get his house inspected again like he had last time.
But we don't go out and inspect houses, so that's why
Dominic did. And that's, I
Well-
think, will cause a problem from anybody in the
Yeah.
future going out.
He's
So,
like, Dominic signed some paper saying his door was safe, and
Well, I'm gonna reach. I think I have Dominic's number. I'll reach out to him.
Okay.
Even though he's retired, he
Yeah.
might answer it. But I know for a fact that I'm not going out there to his house. Period.
yeah,
I'm
because
not
he
gonna
wants
put
whatever
myself.
he signed for Dominic, whatever it was, contract or otherwise, agreement. He wants whatever he signed for Dominic, and I told him, I was like, yeah, that probably doesn't even stand up because Dominic no longer works here, and it was
Exactly.
under him. So I explained that, and then he said if we can get another agreement going or whatever to get his mail
says he
delivered.
just wants
His mail is getting delivered.
Yeah.
It's getting delivered. It's going in his box.
Yeah.
It's going to his door is the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm not gonna put a carrier or another employee in harm's way.
I understand.
So we
So-
won't be going to his door.
Right.
And if OIG says that it's okay, they deemed it okay, then they have to give us something in writing. But it's not going to be from me.
So I understand that. So, and I'm not saying you guys have to go to his door or anything like that. I actually don't really know much about mail law. Like that's not my forte, right? So, but he said that his mailbox has a package box attached to it. And he says that this carrier is the only person that's never put his packages in that box. And so I'm wondering, does she understand that it's there? Does she know what it's
he
for?
was I can't picture his box. I know I've delivered it
Call
years
Holloway.
ago.
Holloway can tell you what his box
Because
is.
he said
If he
it's,
has
it's
the
got
box
it's
that,
got a mail slot and then a package slot. He
But
said.
it's
But
not a
it's-
package
I can't
slot.
remember.
He has a lock box, so the mail would go in and go
and he
into the
pulls it
lock
out.
box.
That's why I want to
It's
call Holloway.
supposed to
But
have
we
a lock,
don't,
and
we
he
don't,
doesn't lock that, but we don't deliver
we don't
it. We
access
deliver
that.
to the slot.
Just a slot. We don't access nothing where a customer has a key to. We don't. We just drop the mail in. If the package cannot fit in there, then it will stay here.
That's
Yeah.
what I explained to him.
Yeah.
So he said that he has it open, and he put the word "open" on it.
Yeah,
specifically for packages.
we won't open that. That's just like if you have a gate and your gate is closed, we don't open your gate to go in to deliver.
right, I don't
So
do
we
that.
won't open that box because that's your locked box. We'll just drop the mail inside.
Is there something that he'd be able to get for packages that you guys could deliver?
He could put a bigger mailbox out.
Right.
He could put a bigger mailbox, big enough. I see plenty of customers have huge mailboxes, but we won't put you can't put a container or something down there.
Yeah.
You know, because if somebody comes by and take it, then you're gonna say we responsible for it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
I gotcha. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Well, if we
Yeah.
could get something going with your boss and an inspector to go out there,
Yeah.
that would be really appreciative because our goal is to just end this.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
We don't want this to
Yeah.
keep continuing because it's been years.
Yeah.
So whatever we can do to work with
not
them.
only y'all gotta be law enforcement, you gotta be counselors too.
So we try to work with people
Yeah.
all the time about that
I
kind of stuff.
understand.
The best thing we could do is really de-escalate this, okay?
Exactly.
So if you guys can help us figure it out, that'd be great. I'll make some
Okay.
notes in this call. You guys want the
Okay.
case number?
Yeah, we can. We'll take it.
Okay. And then I will let him know.
Oh, yeah.
We'll try to get something going. But just keep in mind, if nothing goes from it, then he'll be back, you know.
Oh, he's gonna come back.
Okay.
70 CR, please.
Thank you. That was hollering T6. He said they don't deliver because of the dog. Because the dog came to the door.
70 CR, please.
The mailbox is a normal security mailbox where it pulls forward. You like throw it down the slot.
Copy.
The other part that guy's talking about is like a homemade like thing that he has like attached to it or something. Mike was saying he don't deliver to the door either.
They don't.
He's
Yeah.
he's
Because the dog's
the
gone
fill-in.
through? Is that what?
he said
Yeah,
the
he's-
dog had come to the door. I'm guessing like hit the door or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But he said that's why they don't deliver. He was the fill-in guy they spoke to.
I gotcha. Okay. I'll explain that to him and then get him on his
Yeah.
way and then,
Okay, thank you so much.
alrighty.
All
You guys
right, have a
any
great day.
questions,
Be
let us know.
safe.
Alright, thank you so much.